Bottletop Bill and his best friend Corky up on the hill. Let's watch them as they play, playing all day. Hooray!
The Adventures of Bottletop Bill
and his best friend Corky.
Bottletop Bill.
Are we staying in or going out today, Bill?
What do you think, Corky?
I'd like to go out, but there's big black clouds in the sky.
And lots of rain too.
We can still have an adventure though, can't we?
Too right. And it's called A Muddy Adventure.
I don't think this rain will ever end, Bill.
Don't worry, Corky. I'm sure it'll stop soon.
Is that today's newspaper?
Yes, and listen to this. The world record has been broken for the longest ever piece of spaghetti. Whatever will they think of next?
Look, Bill. The rain has stopped.
At last! Now we can go out. Let's go and see Mrs. Whistlehead. She's not been feeling well lately.
We could take her some flowers to cheer her up.
And see if there are any jobs that need doing.
Sounds good to me, Bill. I hope Mrs. Whistlehead's home.
She's sure to be, Corky.
Hey!
What is this?
It looks like mud.
Hello, Bill. Hello, Corky.
It's neighbour Ned.
What are you doing, Ned?
Why did you splash us with mud?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm playing.
Playing with mud?
Yes, it's the best thing to do after rain.
Is it?
I'm making mud pies. You can too if you like.
No thanks, Ned. I think we'll leave the mud pie making to you.
He's going to get very dirty doing that.
She can say that again. Mrs. Whistlehead?
It's Bill and Corky.
Come in. The door's open.
Here we are, Mrs. Whistlehead.
How are you feeling today?
Not quite tip-top, I'm afraid.
That's no good.
We've brought you some flowers.
They're lovely. Thank you.
We didn't know you kept birds, Mrs. Whistlehead.
Where are they? I can hear them, but I can't see them.
That's because they're not really here.
Then where are they?
They're on the radio. I'm listening to the Birdsong channel. This is one of my favourites. 2 mudlarks. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, I guess so.
Oh, I'd so love to hear them sing for real. It's always been a dream of mine.
Has it really?
We were wondering if you had any jobs that needed doing.
Only to keep an eye out for the great wild woolly. I don't want to lose any sheep while I'm stuck indoors.
Don't you worry.
Just leave it to us, Mrs. Whistlehead.
I've been thinking, Corky.
Yes, Bill?
Wouldn't it be great if we could make Mrs. Whistlehead's dream come true?
To hear a pair of mudlarks sing for real?
Yes.
That would be magic, Bill. But how could we?
We'd have to find a way to get the birds to visit her garden.
It's cats that are the problem.
Pardon, Ned?
Cats scare the wild birds away.
That's true, Ned.
But cats don't like water. So my uncle has built a moat around his garden to keep them all out. Now it's full of wild birds.
A moat? That could be just the thing.
What are you thinking, Bill?
I'm thinking we could build a moat around Mrs. Whistlehead's garden. Then the birds will come and sing to her for real.
Even mudlarks?
Even mudlarks. Come on, Corky. Mrs. Whistlehead's garden will be perfect. The birds will love it here.
You're right, Bill. I think birds will like it here.
First, we need to dig the trench.
We'll need some spades, Bill.
And a wheelbarrow.
They should do the trick. Where shall we start?
Right here.
Then let's get digging.
We'll be done in no time.
This is hard work, Bill.
Yes, it is. And hot work too.
There must be an easier way.
You're right, there is. Follow me.
Wow! Look at that mud! It's enough to make a really big mud pie. The biggest I've ever made. I'm sure Bill and Corky won't mind if I borrow it.
This should do the job, Corky.
You bet, Bill. We'll have that moat dug in no time now.
This is more like it.
Don't forget, Bill, we also have to watch out for the great wild woolly.
Don't worry, Corky. That sneaky sheep won't get past us.
Just look at this! The best mud pie ever! Now I'll make it even muddier! This is so much fun! If I had more mud, I could make the biggest mud pie in the whole world! What a great idea!
We're nearly there, Bill.
Just one more scoop, Corky. That's it, Corky. All done.
Now we'll need some pond liner.
Good thinking. Otherwise, the water in the moat will drain away.
I think there's some in Mrs. Whistlehead's shed.
Then let's get it.
A digger! Brilliant! Just look at all this mud.
Not far now, Corky. We're nearly there. This pond liner is a lot heavier than it looks.
Do you think we've got enough to line the whole trench?
There's only one way to find out. Hang on. There's a sheep down here.
A sheep?
I think it's stuck.
But how did it get there?
It must have wandered out of the sheep pen and fallen in.
Lucky it did. Otherwise the great wild woolly might have seen it and led it away.
You're right. We'll take it back to the sheep pen and check the gate is shut.
Come on, little sheep. Time to go back home.
This is so much fun! I love making mud pies!
Right, Corky. Now we can get back to... More sheep?
What's going on? They weren't here before.
We're never going to finish if we have to keep stopping for sheep.
I know, Bill. I'll take them back home while you line the trench. Come on, you two.
Thanks, Corky. This won't take long at all. Now, all that's left is to fill the trench with water and Mrs. Whistlehead will have her very own garden moat. I'm sure I saw a hose around here somewhere. Aha! There it is. Mrs. Whistlehead must have been watering her front... Paint me pink, Ned! What have you done?
Isn't it great? My biggest ever mud pie!
But Ned, it's right in front of Mrs. Whistlehead's house. She'll blow her top.
Don't look now. But here she comes.
Uh-oh!
Take cover. She's gonna blow.
Shh! Be quiet and listen.
It's just a bird.
Not just any bird, Ned. That's the mudlark, and not one, but a pair. They're right here, outside my very own home.
Well, knock me over with a feather.
Looks like mudlarks love mud pies, Bill.
They certainly do, Corky.
Hearing them has made me feel so much better. Bill, Corky, what have you been doing?
Time to come clean, Bill.
Yes, you better follow us, Mrs. Whistlehead. This is what we've been doing.
All it needs is water and it'll be finished.
What is it?
A moat.
A moat?
To stop cats getting into your garden and scaring away all the birds.
But I don't need a moat to keep the cats away.
Why not?
I have someone who does that for me already.
Of course! Timmy the dog!
He'll never catch it, of course, but it's wonderful exercise for him.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry about your garden, Mrs. Whistlehead.
We'll put everything back just the way it was.
Thank you. But not right now. I think it's time for some afternoon tea.
Thanks, Mrs. Whistlehead.
But first, we'll just check to see that the great wild woolly hasn't led my sheep away.
No problem there, Mrs. Whistlehead.
He hasn't been anywhere near here today.
Bill! Corky! Quick!
That's Ned. What does he want? What is it, Ned? What's wrong?
Look!
Who are they?
We've never seen these people before.
What are they doing here?
One is from the newspaper.
And the other one?
I'm not sure, but
Good afternoon. I'm from the World Records Office and I've come to award a certificate to the maker of the world's biggest ever mud pie.
Did you hear that, Ned? Your mud pie is a record breaker.
Well done, Ned.
Here you are, Ned. Now smile for the camera. Hold it there and say cheese.
cheese!
Who is that?
That's the Great Wild Woolly.
In the middle of my mud pie!
And in the middle of your photograph.
Trust the Great Wild Woolly. He's always where you never expect him.
When you're right, Corky, you're right.
BottletopBill and his best friend Corky. See you again. Goodbye.